I have a feeling a lot of us are going to want to check this one out. I Don't Want to Cook book. This is by Alyssa Brantley. You can find all of her socials down below, and ours, by the way. Please join us on all of our socials. We'd love to see you there. But moving on to this book. This is great for those of us that might lead crazy lives, that need just some easy stuff, easy going. And there's 100 prep-free or almost prep-free awesome staples in here. So let's look at it. This is a very easy to navigate cookbook as well. So we have our table of contents. One thing that you notice here is that they label all of the recipes you will find with the page numbers. So if you're just somebody, I'm like this, if you're indecisive and you're like, I don't know what to have, you can kind of look through it and be like, oh, nachos for dinner. That sounds awesome. And then you can flip to the page. So we have lunches, dinners, salads, soups, etc., desserts even. All of these are not going to take a lot of prep, which is fantastic. Let's start with breakfast. So here we go. You can actually tell, I'm just going to kind of flip through this really fast. There are some pictures. It's not super duper picture heavy because I think a lot of these are kind of classics. You can probably imagine it, like 1 minute fancy avocado toast and pepperoni pizza breakfast, etc. Plus, does it really have to look that great if you're just cooking it to eat it? So here's a 4-ingredient banana pancake. This only serves one. It better be a big pancake, let me tell you. But here is how everything's laid out in this cookbook, even substitutions, which is really nice. And like you can see, most of these recipes only take up 1 page. To me, that means it's probably an easy thing to craft. So something I'm noticing as well is I'm not seeing anything for alternatives. So if you are vegan, gluten-free, etc., you might need to find those substitutes yourself, which most of these are pretty easy. So for instance, like this one, it's flour tortillas. You might want to find your own gluten-free flour tortillas or just use corn. But here we go. Here's a rotisserie chicken, spinach and pickled jalapeno quesadilla. Yum. Hummus, veggie, and feta wrap. Very easy stuff. And I love wraps. Here we have super easy salads. Again, I'm sure we're not going to have a lot of photos, but ooh, a no-chop Mediterranean pasta salad. That is usually my deterrent from salads, is there's so much chopping, and I don't like it. Here we have a arugula, avocado, strawberry, and pecan salad with balsamic. Yum! So some things in here, we have other tips like how to even serve each dish. So if you're a little like overwhelmed with almost, you know, different aspects of cooking, they kind of keep that in mind, which is really nice. Here we have a 5-minute authentic Greek salad. Let me move on to some dinners. I'm always curious like how a quick no prep dinner might look. This is a lunch meal, so black bean sheet pan nachos. This tends to be kind of a dinner option at my house. You know, no shame, right? Okay, so dinners that don't take all day. This is a great chapter. So we have things that are really no pictures, but delicate squash pepperoni pizza boats. That's a great idea. This is a honey mustard baked salmon with green beans. We also have, let's see, 3 cheese baked ziti with chicken sausage. This is kind of a nicer alternative to lasagna. It's a lot easier because you don't have to layer everything, and it's a crazy ordeal to do lasagna in my house at least. Chicken bruschetta with balsamic drizzle. Another recipe we have here are Korean inspired beef and rice bowls with cucumber and kimchi. I like that we have a lot of kind of the essential dishes, multicultural, which is really nice. Pulled pork street tacos. Something too in here is like it talks about how to use leftovers, and I know that that's a big thing in my house as well, is not really knowing what to do with some of those things. Like if you did have pulled pork or something, how else could you use it? So this cookbook thinks about everything. I'm going to share with you guys some of the desserts, and then we'll be finished. We have baked s'mores dip with graham crackers. Brilliant, right? Now you don't need to wait for summertime. You can just have s'mores all the time. Hooray! We also have a 1 bowl peanut butter blondie with chocolate chips. classic. That sounds delightful. And then this is awesome. This is a watermelon pizza with whipped cream and fresh berries. This would have been such a fun summertime dessert, especially like 4th of July or something. So keep that in mind for next year. Check this out. This is really cool. I really enjoy it. This is like a no fuss cookbook. So if you are busy, check it out. So it's I Don't Want to Cook book. This is by Alyssa Brantley. There's 100 recipes in here. Not super photo heavy, but that's okay because a lot of these are just, you whip them together and you eat it. If you want to check out our other stuff, our other cookbook platforms, make sure to check out our socials down below. You can find this cookbook also down below in the links, and make sure to subscribe and like if you do love cookbooks and are obsessed like we are, and you'll be notified anytime we go live or when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.